welcome to another edition of Anubis Unlocked. I'm Katie Lawrence.
And I'm Louisa Connolly-Burnham. With Frobisher Smythe finally awakened, we'll find out what you, the fans, think he'll do next.
We'll learn 5 things that you didn't know about Louisa.
Just 5? I've got loads of brilliant Burnham brain busters.
What?
Brilliant Burnham brain busters. Crazy, wacky facts about me. It's something I've been working on.
Sounds great. Plus, we'll get a masterclass from the director of photography right here on set.
Don't forget those fun facts.
We won't. Can't wait.
As evil walks the house of Anubis, no one can tell who is working for who.
I have not been, nor have I any desire to go into your office.
But when the unexpected becomes commonplace,
This isn't me.
you must suspect the unlikely. And who is more unlikely than Willow Jenks?
Hi, Joe.
How could anyone suspect her of having a hidden agenda?
Hey! Excite!
But if you ask me, no one can be above suspicion in the house of Anubis.
I bless this space with the power of love.
On the face of it, she sounds so innocent.
That odd job man isn't funny like you.
Get out! I am not an odd job man!
In awe of the house's fashion expert,
I've always been a huge fan. I know we'd get on brilliantly.
or getting close to an important member of Sabuna.
So, about the room then.
Desperate to move out, because Isis' house is boring.
We never have fun stuff like this at our house.
Or desperate to move in, so she's closer to the Anubis house action.
Is it true this place is like totally haunted?
Trying to move on from Jerome,
And you and me are so over too.
or looking for the chance to get with someone who knows more.
So I was thinking we should go on a date.
It seems a little too convenient that she's so perfect for Alfie, don't you think?
Alfie and Willow. That's perfect.
I'd be worried that the girl who can sense evil
There's a bad energy in this house.
is turning her attention to Sabuna.
Alfie, what do you do with your little gang?
How long until she's openly embracing sin
What?
and she lures an impressionable member of Sabuna with her,
Please, Alfie.
with Sabuna a man down,
Hey, Patricia, have you seen any...
and danger wherever you step? I'd be careful who has Alfie's ear.
I was thinking... water fight.
I know who I'll be keeping my eye on.
Are you sad? I'm sad.
How about you?
Hi, my name's Jazz and I'm Director of Photography on House of Anubis. As DOP, I am responsible for the overall look of the show.
Yes, the blinds really.
After reading the script, I'll discuss with the director the style of the scene. I'll then serve as the director, work with the actors, and together we'll discuss various angles for the shots and the lighting style for the scene. I'll then communicate with the gaffer, who is the chief electrician. I'll convey where I want the lights, where I want shade, and he'll discuss them with the electricians on how to rig those lamps and where to place them. At the end of every episode there is a cliff. This is a dramatic moment where something big is going to happen to affect the storyline. What's this? One of the creative decisions made was to use a slow zoom into the character who's reacting to this moment.
Can you zoom in those things? Cool, yeah?
This results in something we call the actor's cliff faces, which goes something like this. Three top tips for being a successful DOP are: watching. I observe my environment, how light falls on things naturally, how things move. This will help develop a visual eye. Equipment. Technology moves very quickly in the film industry. It's important to keep ahead of the game. The more you know, the more you can do. Teamwork. You have to work with a lot of people in this industry. It helps if you're a team player and not a lone wolf.
I hope this plan of yours works.
How will Eddie escape the crypt?
Eddie might be able to open a way back through the tunnels. Perhaps Nina's locket will help. Surely Sabrina will find him and let Eddie free. But will they do it before Miss Denby gets there?
Patricia's so angry. She'll probably leave Eddie in the crypt.
The breakfast of champions.
Love in the air?
Are Willow and Alfie the perfect couple?
Of course. He's Mr. Darm and she's Mrs. Darm.
No, Willow should be with Jerome, not Alfie.
Willow will treat Alfie much better than Amber did, just as Alfie will treat Willow much better than Jerome did.
How can the Descendant help defeat Frobisher?
The Descendant can remind Frobisher of his past and help break him free of the curse.
I reckon the Descendant will discover secret clues in the house that will tell Sabrina how to stop Frobisher.
I'm not sure that anyone can defeat Frobisher.
Jerome, you are a lying, cheating cockroach. And you and me are so over.
Is this finally the end of Mara and Jerome?
If Jerome makes a massive apology, I reckon Mara will forgive him.
Mara's better off without Jerome. I hope it's finished.
I hope not. They were a wonderful couple. I wish Jerome hadn't been so stupid.
Hi, I'm Louisa Conley Burnham and I play Willow Jenks.
As soon as I got that part, I had rehearsals for Willow.
Suddenly I'm seeing all these people that I was just watching on TV, so it's like, oh my goodness, that's you.
Let's go make some TV.
Like, it's hard to take in. It's, I guess you could call it starstruck. When you come in and you're the new girl, it's all eyes on you. Everybody is waiting to see what you're like, to see what the character's like.
Willow is always away with the fairies.
She's very spiritual and in touch with, like, the earth and nature.
Like a kooky flower child. She's a bit crazy.
I'm so excited. I'm a little bit like Willow. I'd say that I'm always the happy one that's always keeping everyone's spirits up. I try anyway. So, I'm the new girl, and don't deny it, some of you are probably thinking, who am I?
So, here's 5 things you need to know about Louisa. Louisa has a hamster called Billy, and he regularly documents his travels on Twitter. Is that right, Louisa?
That is true. He even has a leash so I can take him for walks.
Louisa actually went to Performing Arts College, and she got a distinction in grade 8 singing.
I did. I really, really love singing. I sing in the shower and even in my sleep.
Louisa is addicted to garlic bread?
Spaghetti bolognese. I was absolutely addicted to it. Apparently it was all I would eat when I was a child.
Louisa is in fact 5 foot and 3 inches, which is the same height as Scarlett Johansson, Kim Kardashian, Gandhi, and, I believe, 156 custard creams.
Oh my god, yeah, I love them.
She loves custard creams. Her diet only consists of them. You may recognise Louisa, because she's been rubbing shoulders with our cast member, Bobby Lockwood, in Wolfblood, is that right?
Yeah, we did a show called Wolfblood together. I absolutely love Bobby. He's one of my good friends.
And those were 5 things you didn't know about Louisa Conley Burnham.
So this is my room. These are actually my photos for my real life. This has to be one of my favourite photos. I got to look after these 2 little puppies for a week. I was so sad to see them go. So Willow, with a cow. This cow is so great. Handsome cow. It's all just really colourful, and just the way it's all like scattered everywhere. There's no real structure, and there's not really much structure to Willow. She's just a bit crazy.
You guys set for a take?
I would love Willow to surprise people and maybe come up with a genius answer to a mystery. Either that, or I want her to develop a friendship with Corbière, the stuffed raven. kind of thing that she would do. Become friends with Corbière. Maybe.
So I'm afraid it's that time when we revoke your backstage access and kick you out the back door like a rude autograph hunter.
A bit harsh. For the record, I love autograph hunters. Rude or not, I'll literally sign anything. Books, body parts, fruit, your pet's food, you name it, I'll sign it.
Join us next time as we delve deeper into the tangled webs of Anubis' house. Are you done?
Bikes, cars, laptops, I've even signed your hand.
What? Louisa, how'd you do that?
Until next time, Sabina.
Sabina.